Hi, welcome to the PricewaterhouseCoopers Workday Cloud Platform apps demonstration video. All data is fake, and we will start with our mass mailing tool. Our favorite worker, Betty, who has got access to this application, has to search for it. It is a custom task, and we're in. We can either send a plain text message or choose an HTML template. Any security may be applied to who can see which template. For this demo, we're going to go with the simple orange one. Let's start by choosing audience, which is based on Workday's custom advanced reports. Also, security may be applied, so for example, middle management can only send emails to their teams. We can also manually select or deselect any members of the chosen group. Next, we have an option to make it just a test email, only the sender will ever see. Then we've got the from, which will appear on the message itself, and the reply to, which can be dynamically populated by the recipient's manager's email address. Next, we've got the subject field, which is populated with another dynamic tag, worker. Any field from the worker object can be used as a dynamic tag. Here are just a couple examples that may be used across all your email fields, such as subject or the body itself. Each tag is dynamically replaced by the actual data regarding the recipient. The last section contains template components that can be later used to create the actual message. It includes miniatures and convenient previews. Finally, we can focus on the message builder to actually create our message. We've got the original template, but we can add or remove sections. Here, I'm adding a new header section. I can edit it in line to add any rich text content I really need here. I can select style. This is an example of group of colors existing in the brand, our brand. There are some more complex components, such as the social media footer, which can contain other components. And we can also edit that. We can remove, for example, contact ask@pwc.com because we don't need it in this email. Next is the confirmation screen, so we don't send 10,000 emails by accident. One can also imagine an approval process requiring a top manager to actually confirm. A quick preview before we send it, and we're done. Please come to our booth and see the actual emails. Next demo is the app called Safe Day, allowing to make sure all your employees are safe no matter where they work. So let's look at Amit Kapoor, who works in London. Looking at his personal data, we find a new Safe Day PwC tab, and let's see what kind of geography-based data we've got for this gentleman. Utilizing information from a publicly available API, we can see that the air is rather breathable at the moment, and the particular values are as follows. We can set threshold values for notifications to be sent. We can have push notifications sent out in case of events such as fires, floods, tornadoes, or avalanche warnings. Workers can react with a I'm safe feature in their apps. The last demo is the Universal Neural Network. And for this, we need Logan McNeil. As you can see, we have a new tab with the results of a WCP-powered survey showing her personality type. We have enriched the standard survey and questionnaire functionality with different calculation methods, such as subsums, for example, allowing for more complex use cases to be possible. All right, thank you, Logan. Top performer, of course. But now let's look for some candidates. In our app, by default, the following information is visible to recruiters and the hiring manager, the candidate match. We want to know how close to the top performers in the same job profile this candidate actually is. For this demo, we included the simple match score of 70% just to indicate how vastly different the results can be if you compare things like weighted average calculations with econometric model-driven neural networks. This is just one of the use cases we have implemented. With all the worker data in Workday, we can provide a plethora of predictions helping to make the right decisions. Just imagine combining the top performer score with who is currently underpaid as one of the examples. So, Matt, any other cool combinations you think you could share right now?